social media friends that aren't friends, right? So if you've ever felt like you can't trust anyone on social media, you're not alone. It is absolutely true. Trust no one. I've always been accused of being naive and, always looking for the best in people. So it's easy to fall for these things. It's easy to think that people all want to help each other. But the truth is that, and I don't know where I heard this number, but like 7% of the population is sociopaths. That's kind of scary if you think about it. And I think that number I heard it in like 2015 or something. So who knows what it is now? I don't know if it's more, maybe it's less. I hope so. Anyway, so you got to be careful. So people use fake profiles all the time to trick people. They'll pretend to be a friend of a friend. They will pretend to be a company. They will pretend to be somebody that just wants to help you out when the whole time they're trying to get something from you. And sometimes even people who mean well will still try to get stuff from you. And trust your gut instinct. You will know when these people, you can tell by the language and that kind of stuff. Sometimes they'll say things that you want to hear, right? So there's that too. Now, there are scams where people will try to create fake profiles, but also deceive people into romantic relationships to hook up and stuff like that. And those can really lead to some really scary stuff. So be super careful. Then there's identity theft. Then there's people that steal identities and commit fraud that way. So I almost feel like in this online world, you just have to be extra diligent. You have to be extra vigilant. Then there's the propaganda and misinformation that they put out on their profiles while they're faking to be these people, right? And I've seen it, I don't know, as a marketer and networker, right? We want to meet people because you never know who the next person is that might be a good business partner, that kind of thing, right? But online, it's hard to tell. You can't look them in the eyes and know if they're telling the truth. Because when you see people's eyes, you can tell. And over time, you run into people who are liars and cheats and that kind of stuff. And you can feel it on them when you see them person to person. But online, you can't see that. And it's easy for people to hide behind their keyboards and pretend to be something they're not. Right? Sorry about that. So watch out for that kind of stuff. That's what I have for you today. I hope that you found it all helpful. Drop the word scam if you want my free course, and I'll see you next time. I wanted to go a whole hour, but I didn't. That's okay. I didn't have enough on my notes to share with you. If you have questions, drop them. I'd be happy to answer. Hey, if I got questions, I'll ask you too. But anyway, make it a great day. I will see you next time.